Hi everybody, did you notice that the future can be as dark as we don't help to the environment? Today I'm going to explain you some causes and effects about the environmental pollution. There are some causes that are some important in this topic. So the first point is the public transportation contamination. There are some public transport that contaminate the environment and make it like a danger to our process of living in the best way that we can. The next point is the garbage in the streets. As people that we are in having like many problems in their life, we tend to throw the garbage to the streets, to the forest, to the nature, and it is like a bad way to take care about our environment. For example, the using of non-biodegradable plastic instead of using bottles made of glass that can help better to the environment. The next point is the deforestation. The excessive logging can make that the air get worse than it is now due to the public transportation contamination. And the last cause is the mining. So the extraction of raw materials is a cause and lead to the contamination of the nature or the place that we try to mining. So there are some effects that leave the environmental pollution and modify the future of the human beings of our future generations. So the first is the poor health conditions that contribute in the environmental pollution contribute to people get sick with more frequency. The next point is the lack of drinking water. As you know, the water is fact very important to live in the best way to the humans, and not only with the humans but also with the animals and with the plants. So it affects to every species that live in the earth. That leads us to the next point, that it is death in animals. So there are some marine species that could be endangered, could turn to endangered species due to the lack of drinking water or clean water that maintain those species. There are also points that it is very important in this topic, that it is the disappearance of plant species. It is related to the lack of drinking water because the plants are necessary to protect and to maintain the life in the earth, and they need clean water to survive. So there is the lack of the drinking water could have a big positive or negative impact in the life of every species. There are some points that are related to air pollution, climate change, or global warming that if we don't call to action to the people to change these facts, the future can be a dark place, as I already know. So if we want to transform our life, we need to take care of the air pollution and to prevent the climate change. So I want to make a call to action to prepare to people to get a future less dark about the contamination and to prevent those causes that I already mentioned.